Mambo Canada.
Hoa.
We are here in our host family's backyard, and we are here just to update you and let you know that we are having an incredible time here in Africa. It's been over a month now that we have been here, and we have little less than a month left. And we're having just the time of our lives.
Yep.
And yeah, we just want to say hey, and we love you, we miss you all, and God is so good. He is showing up every day. We are experiencing His presence, and He is showing us just how real He is by miracles that are happening every day. And maybe Ashley can share a few of those with you.
Well, we're planning a trip right now to Tabora, which is a small town about 8 hours away, and it's actually where Louise's mom grew up, was right in that area, and she lived there for how many years?
For like since she was born until she went back and forth from Africa to Sweden, but I think she was last there when she was 18, so for a big chunk of her life.
Yeah, so we're going to actually go and explore the place where she lived, where she went to school, and there's so much there that Louise is so excited to see, and I'm so excited to tag along for that. And it's just amazing because we were wondering how that trip was going to come together, and like many of you are saying, make sure you never go alone, always go with someone. So we were praying that God would bring into our lives someone to come with us on this trip, and the way it came about was we went into this Christian bookstore in Arusha, and the reason why we went there was because it has a Swedish background, and the school where Louise's mom went to is a Swedish boarding school, and so we thought maybe they would have some insight as to the location that we should go. So we went into the Christian bookstore and talked to the receptionist, and the receptionist makes a phone call, and in walks this guy named Emmanuel.
Which means God with us.
And he's just got this big smile, and he's just, Emmanuel, you are just adorable. And so right away we were excited to meet him, and we were telling him what we're doing, where we're going, and basically like his face just lit right up because he happened to know the places Louise was talking about, some of the people Louise was talking about that we want to meet while we're there, and just the connections there are just unreal. Maybe you can tell next what happened in that meeting.
Okay, so after we met with him, and he actually studied in Sweden, so he not only knew English, Swahili, but he knows Swedish as well, which is like crazy. But this man is an evangelist. Did you mention that?
Nope.
Okay, he's an evangelist. His dad is a pastor and pastored in the same town that my mom grew up in. And so there's just like too many connections to be like just normal. This was like a God thing. And we prayed that morning that God would place the right people in our paths, and sure enough, here comes Emmanuel. And Emmanuel not only is helping us get connected with the right people, but he is going to be traveling with us, and we're leaving on Friday, and today is Wednesday. Yeah, it's hard to keep track around here. We're on African time. So. Yeah, so we are going to be taking an 8-hour trip to get to Tabora on Friday, and then spend 2 days of just going around and oh, and here comes our brothers.
They're running around.
Punching each other.
So basically, we were just so amazed because we were sitting in the bookstore, and Emmanuel and Louise were going back and going, do you know this person? Yeah, that person. Oh, I know this person. You know Swedish? You know Swedish? No way. And so just like, we were all just laughing, having fun, and Louise is just like, do you want to come with us? Like, half joking, but half, like, we were serious. But I was thinking it, Louise said it, and he's like, yeah, I'll come. And like, we're just kind of like, haha. But then he goes into the office and checks his schedule and comes back and he's like, so I'm free. And Louise and I were just like kind of looking at each other because we didn't know what he meant. There's some communication barriers sometimes, even with English-speaking people. Just things mean different things. So we're like, just to clarify, do you mean you're free to come with us on an 8-hour bus ride with strangers you just met? Are you free to come with us? He's like, yeah, that's what I mean. So we're just like, it was just unreal. So we really look forward to that trip, and we thank all of you for supporting us in prayer, and we really need that protection. This place where we're going is very different from where we are now. We're in a fairly modern town. Well, they call it a modern town, but it's like time travel here. Everything is just unreal. But the place where we're going is even more so just a very small town. And we look forward to experiencing Africa on a new level. And yeah, your prayers go with us, and we really do believe your prayers are being answered. And we just have experienced protection in such an amazing way here. We've caught glimpses of what it would have been like if we didn't have this crazy protection over us. We've been very blessed to be here, and we have such amazing people going with us everywhere we go. We've never walked anywhere alone, really, like besides to get bananas down the street. We've just been so lucky. So,
and we still love each other.
Yeah, it's true. We are just like loving being roommates and
having the greatest time.
It's been incredible. So we're going 6 minutes on this video, so we're going to wrap it up, and thank you so much for following along. Bye.
Bye. We love you. I love you, family. Theodore, I miss you so much, and can't wait to give you a big hug.
And what she said to my family, Kwaheri.